Good morning. I came out to the ramp. It's 5:40. Still pretty dark out. I just wanted to make sure I can get the plywood that I bought yesterday at least tacked down with just a few screws, just so it's not so enticing to steal it. The sun, like I said, has not come up yet, so I'm gonna put the camera up. It's pretty cloudy. It rained last night. I'm gonna put the tripod up so that I can get a time lapse of the sunrise hitting the clouds. Should look pretty cool again. Took a break from working on the 5 foot section over there and resurfaced this just because I got that score of plywood and didn't want it to get taken, and then tacked it down and went through and just put a bunch of wood glue, exterior wood glue, like Type Bond 3 whatever, on all the edges just so it doesn't delaminate. And still got to go through and put a bunch more screws down, and then as soon as I do that, I'm gonna cover it with the spar urethane, and so I'll have one like super good section to ride. Pretty much the whole ramp needs that. But then I'll get back to that section over there, which shouldn't take me too long to finish now. That's all I've done. This took me about, 3 days if you count the day of me getting the wood. Good morning. Finally got to the point where I'm putting down the good plywood, minus this, for the section. You can see my beautiful masterpiece. I just wanted to quickly finish this so I can screw this stuff down so it's not so easy to steal. People have been taking the scrap plywood, so I've like barely had enough to do that, and you know, it looks awesome, but there's not a lot of screws in there, just enough to hold it down into place. My battery died, so couldn't finish cutting that off, and then I need to cut this line right here, go along the side, so I'm gonna have to buy, looks like, I don't know, 4 or 5 more sheets, maybe 6, so that I can, like 4 or 5. So I'm gonna have to cut one up and put it along the side of this, which I have. This I can use, and I still got some of this stuff. But yeah, definitely gonna slow down the work on this, focus more on projects in the house, unless I can come out here during the day, because it's gonna start getting cold and I don't really want to work in the dark. But it's almost rideable, this section, which will be real fun. The spine's actually jumpable right now. I could probably just jump it and, you know, go off the side of this or something, or probably still air this, even though it's super janky. I could put down the sheets of plywood I have there temporarily till I get more 1/2 inch, just so I can ride it, but we'll see. Just happy it's finally coming to an end over here. Took longer than I was expecting, especially since this whole thing took like 1 week. But all right, I'm out. I have finished the 8-foot for the most part. Enough to ride it. So I'm gonna test out the spine real quick. See how that goes. Okay. Coming back this way, I don't really want to jump this because that is like a really mellow corridor and the deck is not done yet, so I can't just fly it onto the top. So I'm just gonna have to like go left to right and all that rubbish. But I mean, the spine feels fine. It's like, it's gonna feel much better when I can go at it full force and actually jump it high instead of just go over it. 8-foot feels okay. I put the like thin sheets on just so I could ride it, but I'll probably replace them with the 1/2 inch so it all feels smooth and the same. But it's not terrible.